Hi, welcome to today's session, and this is session number 8. Today we're dealing on a topic called body and mind, the interplay of physical health and mental health. There's a form of relationship between the physical health and your mental health. Now, analogy time. I like analogies. Let's go for a straight analogy. All right. Imagine you buy a brand new car and you're washing it every day, polishing it, changing the tires, but you never take it for servicing. You don't do things like oil change and all of that. So externally, the car looks very nice, very appealing. Everybody wants to have the kind of car you have. But internally, the engine, you never really change the oil, you never really do anything that encourages, you know, the engine to be in good shape. you know, what's going to happen is that the car is eventually going to fail. Sooner or later, the car will fail. In this analogy, the engine of that car is your mind, and the body, the appearance of the car, and everything is your body, it's your physical body. Many men do the same thing with life. Focus on only the body. You're working out, you have six packs, muscle, leg day, heavy thighs, everything looking so nice. Some others focus only on the mind. You're reading books, you're, seeking knowledge, watching documentaries, going after everything that can enrich the mind. But you, my friend, are always on sugar, no exercises. You're not moving. Everything about you is all about mental enrichment. Knowledge is power. you know, but the truth is very simple. Your body and your mind are teammates. When one suffers, the other one feels the impact. It's like having a team where the defenders are the only ones that are doing the work, while the strikers are just there. You rarely win matches because the defenders can only defend. But if they are defending and they send the ball forward and the strikers just waste it, all they have done is to send the ball in for another attack. They will attack them again. So you need to understand that your body and your mind are teammates. So anything you're doing to enrich the body, make sure you're doing the equivalent to enrich the mind, and vice versa. All right, I'm going to look at 3 points. Point number one, your body is talking to you. When you're looking at your car, when you switch on your car, you look at the dashboard, you're seeing sensors. You're seeing, okay, the oil sensor, the temperature sensor, the fuel, your brakes, airbag, everything. You're seeing it there, right? And so that's the same thing that's happening when we're talking of the body. The body has sensors. The fact that you're feeling tired is an indicator to rest. That's your dashboard. All right, that's your dashboard. All right, let's fly right in. Poor sleep, constant fatigue, headaches, lack of energy, changes in appetite, difficulty concentrating. These are sensors that your body is sending information to you, like you need to check it out, check it out, check it out. And many men keep pushing through these signs. They assume, well, I'm just tired, it's not that serious. But sometimes the body is sending a message. Your body is sending a message. Check me out. And the body has a way of waving a flag before the mind fully realizes something is wrong. Ignore those signals and the problem won't go away. The only way to solve some of the problems you're having in your body and in your mind is to take the signals seriously. All right? Take them seriously. Let's look at the second point. Movement is medicine. And this area is targeted at the body. So this second point is targeted at the body. You don't have to become a fitness influencer. You don't need six packs. You don't need to live in the gym. But your body was designed to move. Take a walk, a run, football, swimming, the gym, any consistent physical activity. Movement helps release tension. It improves sleep. It boosts your mood. Have you tried working out before going to bed? Maybe like before you go to bed, just carry a dumbbell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 30. Repeat that like 3 times. Your body is going to feel like it's weak, but once you lie down or more, you will sleep off all those insomnia and all of that out the window, because that's the way you were designed. We're designed to move. Take a walk. Sometimes you want to go and buy something. You have gate man. You are jumping inside the car so that you will drive within the estate to go and buy something. My friend, take a walk and go and buy what you want to buy and walk back home. Take a walk. If you see people with physical problems, maybe they're having joint pains and all of that, wishing they could have the body you have without pain, they will swear that they will never ignore anything about being physically active. Don't wait till your body starts breaking down before you become serious. Okay? Don't wait. Make your body active. Whenever I talk about this, I just think of one man, Cristiano Ronaldo. That guy is 41 years old. 41. And he's still playing football like a 20-year-old. That's crazy. Please pay attention to that. All right. Number 3, let's talk about the mental health area. And the point I want to make here is that mental health is also a daily habit. I've talked about your body needing movement as a daily habit. Mental health is also a daily habit. Many people think that mental health is something you think about only when things go wrong. No, it's something you follow through like physical fitness. Mental well-being is something you have to build daily. You have to sleep, rest, take rest. You can build it through healthy relationships. Sometimes when I'm going through social media, once I see all this negative information and all that, I just skip it, because at that point in time, I'm trying to make sure that my mental health doesn't go the other way. Right? You can build it through boundaries. There are people who constantly stress you out. Instead of wasting your time, trying to convince them that what they are doing is affecting you negatively, just create a boundary. Create a boundary. That's the whole point of a fence. When you have a fence, right, it protects all these unnecessary arguments of why are you in my compound, or why are you not in my compound? You get? So create a boundary. Through boundaries, through meaningful conversations, through faith and reflection, through gratitude, through managing stress before it becomes overwhelming. The small things matter more than we realize. Anything that is going to disturb your mental well-being, work against it. A healthy mind is often the result of healthy habits repeated consistently. So consistency is key for both bodily well-being and mental well-being. I hope that makes sense to you. Let's do a little bit of reflection at the moment, and let's do this together. So one thing I've realized is that many men are willing to invest in almost everything apart from themselves. They will invest in work, business, family projects, responsibilities, but rarely invest in themselves. You're postponing rest, you're postponing exercise, you're postponing recovery, postponing self-care. You that is doing all this, postponing all these things, if someone is sick under your care, you will rush the person to the hospital. But you have not been feeling fine for like 2 weeks. You're still saying, let me see if my body can fight it. Let me see how my body can manage it. Why? And this forces your body to now, say, okay, you have to pay attention, whether you like it or not. So taking care of yourself isn't a distraction from your responsibilities. It helps you fulfill them better. I've said it before in this series. One of the ways you can make sure that things go well for your family, the people that you really care about, is by making sure that you are there to see them happen. I've said it. I think that should be really clear by now. So this is a challenge I'm giving you this week. Choose one small action, not 10, not 5, not 2, just one. Here are some suggestions, right? You may be sleeping for an hour earlier than you usually sleep. It could be taking a 20 minutes walk every day. It could be you drinking more water. It could be reducing your screen time. It could be exercising 3 times in a week. It could be spending 10 minutes of quiet reflection time. Choose one thing, and it doesn't have to be very big, right? Choose one thing. This is why many people don't succeed in their New Year resolutions, because they go and make resolutions that are mighty. After 3 days, your body say, "Oh man, I don't understand. I don't know if this guy is crazy." All right, so small habits become powerful over time. All right, consistency beats intensity. I'm sure you've heard this a lot of times. So I'll close this way. Your body and mind are connected. When one thrives, the other one benefits. When one suffers, the other one usually feels it too. Take care of both of them. You only get one of each. Your health is not just an interruption of it's not an interruption to your purpose. All right, if you're not feeling fine, go and take care of yourself. It is part of your purpose. It is part of your purpose. All right, the body that you have been given, what you don't realize is that body you were given, you also need to take care of it. You also give account of your body. So when I see people doing some crazy things to their bodies in the name of being liberal, it's most times an indication that you don't understand what purpose is all about. The parable of the talents, 5 talents, 2 talents. One of the talents that you have been given is your body. Know it now. All right. We're going to end here. But remember, the topic we had today is body and mind. All right. And I hope this session was useful to you. We have 2 more sessions to go. Please stay with us.